Welcome to the Bearded Bama Bushcrafter. It is the first day of winter, and I was able to get out in the woods, and if you'll look right there, I was successful this morning. Man, that is a good story with this, as always. It has been a long time coming for me. Alright, let me get my rifle. It's a nice buck. I'm shaking. Oh man. I'm shaking like crazy here. I wanted to get my hands on him, but I had to calm down. I got a job ahead of me. I am down in this bottom as deep as I can get. I was sitting up there in that stand. Let's look at him. Oh man. Yeah. I'm so excited. It's been a while since I have taken a deer. And I am so grateful and just full of joy that I have been able to take this beautiful 8-pointer. Let's look at him. He's been rubbing. Man, he's pretty. Yeah, that's a young buck. Probably, he might be 3 years old. I'm getting an opportunity to hunt with a friend of mine. They've purchased some property and they've, allowed me to, man, look at those hot glands. Have allowed me to come down and do some hunting. And it has turned out wonderful this morning. Wonderful. All right. Well, I got him gutted and put on the deer cart. And I like to save the heart. That's one of my favorite pieces of meat. I'm going to be having that later on. I wish this footage is not doing the justice of this bottom. I was back up on that ridge behind me about a quarter or so off that ridge. Wasn't on the rim, but just down below it. Man, this is exciting. It's hard work. I'm glad I have this deer cart. And what I'm trying to do, you can see this stuff I'm getting through. A bunch of hogs right here. I'm trying to, I got to go through I wish I had 4-wheel drive. I got to get over here and there's a road. And I got to get over there to it. All right, got him to the road. Man, this is a pretty buck. Sorry for all the weird breathing. It takes a little bit of air out of me. Been rubbing. He's pretty. It's gonna be some good, succulent meat. You can't beat it. You can't buy this in the store. I was sitting in that stand and they came from this area. It was a doe. The stand is somewhere right up in there and they were coming straight up here. He was behind her and there was another buck. And he looked to be smaller, but he was definitely a shooter. And I took him. That 7mm all day. I'm gonna tell you what. That right there, I put it on. One shot, he kicked, boom. Of course, you know, wound up in the bottom here. And now I got to pull it up this hill. My truck is on up. So I got another job ahead of me. Cardio for the day. Spirit of the wild, baby. I miss my four-wheeler. This is definitely, it's a workout. And then I got to go. But there's the stand right in there. All right, I'm getting up this hill. It is a process. I am almost to the truck. Let's back up. See them tall pines right in there. That's where the truck is. Just thinking about how hard this is, but how worth it is also. This is a feeling that I understand there are people who look down upon hunting and just doing things for yourself, and that's okay. But I don't know how to explain this feeling until you get out here and you experience it firsthand. I mean, this is generations of people doing this, and man, it's still alive in me, and I'm trying to pass it on to my boys and my little girl, and hopefully soon one of my children can be doing this, get their first deer. That was a big moment in my life when I got my first. This feels like my first deer. It's been so long since I've taken a deer. It's been 2 years. And man, here we are. I'm fighting one out this morning. I have made it down to the shelter. And I am just enjoying sitting here and just remembering that hunt this morning, the success of it, and just being thankful to take such a good deer. And I'm sitting here having a celebratory beverage. Belgium dip, huh? Just such a good hunt this morning, and I'm so grateful. Now I'm just sitting here with my little stove, got it stoked up here, enjoying the shelter. Got some cold weather gonna set in, very cold weather for this time, for this location. I think Friday we're going to see some highs in the 20s, and that's going to be cold. Well, I appreciate you. I hope everyone enjoyed this video. And I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas, a blessed and joyous Christmas day. I hope everyone will experience that. And I just say thank you for following along and putting up with me on these videos. Hoping, notice I've got a little growth going. That's exciting. Woo! And hopefully I can continue that and get that momentum just going and just build this channel up. As always, feel free to leave a comment. Hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe and follow along with my adventures. I really appreciate it. Thank you, everyone. Y'all take care.